It's the best of Whoopie John. Look, it's the best of Whoopie John. We know that Whoopie John is one of the biggest names in polka music. Well, it turns out I found a guy and he's selling a huge polka record collection. And he's selling his records for $1.75 each. I bought this one, Whoopie John. Of course, it's on the Polka City label, which everyone knows is a tour de force in the world of polka music. Well, I'm going to put this away. We're going to talk more about this. All right, I had a chance to go change my clothes because, man, I was sweaty from all that polka dancing. Anyway, like I said, I've got this guy who's going to sell me polka records for $1.75 each, and he's got lots of them. And so I got to thinking, hey, if I bought enough of those polka records from him, I could be like the polka record selling king, because remember, I'm starting a record selling business. And so I thought, how many records would I need to buy from him? And I thought, I think I need 52. I need 52 polka records. So I'm going to buy 52 polka records from him. But I need to figure out how much that's going to cost me. Well, I've put together a little thing back here. Let me show you. You probably recognize this as a ratio table because you've used them. Callie uses these too, although she's a lot better at it than I am. But I've learned from her, so I'm getting better at using these. So here's what you've done so far with ratio tables. Either you've been given the top number and you had to figure out the bottom number, or you were given the bottom number and you had to figure out the top number. Well, this is going to be different. In this case, we've got to figure out what numbers to put in. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to figure out which numbers are going to be the most useful to us. See, I could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 52, because our question is, how much will 52 polka records cost? Well, if I did that all the way up to 52, I would have the information I need, but man, that would be a lot of calculating. I don't want to do that much. So I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to just use important numbers. Which are the important numbers? I'm not really sure yet. So what I'm going to do to start is this. I'm going to start out with just some easy ones. I'll start with easy ones. Okay, I'll start by doubling this. Okay, so one polka record is $1.75. Now, I'm not going to write the dollar sign every time because I've already got it written here in the category. So I'm going to double it. What would 2 polka records cost? Well, I can double this. $2 would be, if $1 2 times would be $2. And 75 cents 2 times would be $1.50. So that's $2 plus $1.50, $3.50. Okay, I'll write that down, $3.50. Now, I also know it's always easy to do tens, so I'm going to go ahead and do a 10. So let's see. 10 is 10 times bigger than 1, so the price would be 10 times bigger too. Well, I know that multiplying something by 10, all I have to do is slide that decimal point over and it gets 10 times bigger. So I'm going to write the 1, the 7, and the 5, slide the decimal point over. There we have it. I better add another 0 so it looks like money. And that was 10. All right. What else would be kind of easy? Well, 2. I could multiply that by 10. That would be fairly easy. Let's see. If I multiply that by 10, I get 20. And then I multiply that by 10. I just have to move the decimal point over. It would become 35. Okay, I'll write that down. $35. Okay, $35 for 20 polka records. What else could I do? Well, I could probably double this. I'm trying to get all the way up to 52, so I could still double this and not be too big. I'll double the 20. That becomes 40. And then I'll double this, 35, two 35s, that would be 70. Okay, 40 polka records would be $70. Now let me see, what could I do from here? I need to get up to 52. Could I make 50? Look, hey, if I combined the 10 and the 40, that would give me 50. I'll do that. I'll combine those. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to draw some lines in to show I've combined those. I'm going to go like that, and that led me to that right there. I'm just doing that so I remember how I got that 50. Okay, so that means I have to combine this price and this price. 70 and 1750, that would be 70, 80, 8750. I'm getting pretty close. Now look at this. I've got 50 and I've got 2. If I put those together, I'm there. All right, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to have to draw an extra space. Okay, 50 and 2, that would be 52, and it would be 8750 plus 350. Well, let's see, 8750 plus another 50 cents, that would take me up to 88, and then 3 more dollars, 89, 90, 91. $91. Ah, I just found my answer. It turns out that 52 polka records will cost me $91. Whoa! That's a lot of money. Where am I going to get $91? All right. Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to pause the video, get page 125 from the student book, and then come back because we're going to take a look at it. Go ahead. Okay, hopefully you've got page 125 up and ready to go. We're going to do the first one together, and then you're going to continue with that assignment, 125 and 126 on your own. But we'll do the first one together. Okay, let's take a look. So we've got these bracelets that Callie is selling, and it takes her $2.25 to make one. We got to figure out it would cost blank to make 61. So we got to come up with 61. Okay, remember the rule, start with what's easy. Okay, it's easy to double that one. Let's do that. 2. And if we double $2.25, we get $4 and 2.25 would be 50 cents. 50 cents. Great. And again, it's always easy to multiply by 10 because you just move the decimal. So let's do 10. So we made that 10 times bigger. Let's make this 10 times bigger. So we'll just move the decimal point over to right there. So we'll have 22.5, but we want to make it money, so we'll add an extra 0. 22.50. Okay, make sure you're getting this written in. And let's see, we could multiply this by 10 or double this. It would be the same thing. Let's multiply this by 10. If that's 10 times bigger, it'll be 20. So let's make this 10 times bigger, which means we just move the decimal point over. So we'll have 45.0. Let's add another 0 to make it money. Okay, go ahead and catch up. Now, we're trying to get to 61. So we can still go bigger. Let's do a 40. Let's turn this 20 into 40. Let's double it. So there's 40, so we'll double this. 2 45s is 90. $90. Now, I'm seeing something interesting. We could combine that 20 and 40 together, and we'd have 60. That's pretty close to what we want. So let's draw a little thing that says we're combining those. And what does it become? It's going to become 60. So if we combine 90 and 45, we get 90, 100, 135. So we're at $135. We're not quite at 61 yet. It looks like we need to add another slot, or at least I do. You probably have enough on your paper. Okay, so 61. That's going to be 60 plus one more. So $135 plus an extra $2.25. 135, 136, 137, 25. 137.25. And there's our answer. It would cost $137.25 to make 61 beaded bracelets. All right, you get to do the rest of these on your own. Good luck, entrepreneurs.